cool and wet April has played a role on local vendors at Linda's Produce in Harrison.
Meteorologist Brittany Beggs finds out what's local, what's not, and when we can expect fruits and veggies from Tennessee.
Here at Linda's Produce, they usually have many local vendors, but as of the last week of May, they still only have one, and that's their strawberries.
The strawberries from Flat Top Mountain are smaller this year than 2017.
Strawberries usually aren't as big from Tennessee as you get from Florida, but they are juicier.
Nancy Reynolds grew up down the street from Linda's Produce. Her family owned a strawberry farm. She knows a wetter spring can impact the crop. Wesley Reynolds with Linda's Produce tells Channel 3 that's very likely the case.
The farmers want it their way. They really don't want it to rain because, they can always add water. And, when it rains, you can't really control how much water your crops get.
6 inches of rain fell in April. That's over 2.5 inches of rain above normal. It was also cooler with an average temperature of 58 degrees. The average temperature last April was 67, and in 2016 it was 63. Local spring crops include okra, squash, zucchini, and tomatoes. But this year, local vendors are behind schedule. Wesley Hatterton says every year strawberries usually come in before the Strawberry Festival in Dayton.
This year, we had to wait till after the festival, which is kind of, abnormal, because typically we do have it before then.
Wesley expects crops to pick up in June.
They tell me that the plants, usually they only have to bring them in about once during the spring months, but they had to bring them in about 4 to 5 times, and they think that played a role in impacting size this year. Reporting at Linda's Produce, meteorologist Brittany Beggs, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And Linda's is open 8 to 8. Channel 3 is following up with Crabtree Farms in Chattanooga this week to find out how April's weather impacted their tomatoes and peppers.